Hello, vinyl community and everyone else watching this. I just now decided to make a quick video, little update on what's going on with my turntable and some recent finds because a lot of you asked. And before I start anything, and you can tell my head's always in the way, but my lava lamp's not doing anything. So you can tell that I just turned it on. I wasn't planning on making a video, but I thought, hey. The response I got on my turntable problems were overwhelming, and I just wanted to thank you all for your concern. I've read everything all of you have had to say. I responded to a lot of you, but not all of you yet, but I'll get there. I've tried a lot of it, but to be honest, I haven't had that much time, and I do still think I got a bad cartridge. I think I might even have had a knockoff. And I did not take the cartridge off my other turntable that's playing right here because it's really old and it's an old setup, and Randy pointed out, rightfully so, that I don't know what I'm doing a whole lot. I am planning on educating myself a lot, and if I have to, Randy, I will take your advice and take it somewhere. Although around here, I'm not sure where that is. But so I decided to leave this turntable alone, and I have ordered a very good cartridge for it, which means I will sort it out, and I am going to keep it now. I'm pretty sure, no matter what. I will get it figured out. But thank you all. I've tried a lot of it. Super Wes made a video, which is amazing. Thank you so much for that, Wes. And I am going to get some tiles to put under it, and I am going to dampen it, and I am going to do all of that. I'm going to do pretty much everything everybody told me. And so thank you for that. And when it is done and up and running, I will definitely make a video showing it and everything else. And oddly, I watched a ton of cartridge shootout videos too. And the one I chose was, I'm not going to tell you what cartridge it is yet, but it was probably my second choice. And I chose it for two reasons. One, the first one was, they said how they were going to ship it. It was just going to be in a bubble bag. And it was going to take a full 10 days longer to get here than the one I ordered. So, sound quality wasn't even the issue. Although I was picking between, like, most people's 1 and 2 choices. I chose number 2. And anyway, we'll get there. But again, I just wanted to thank you all so much for all your advice and everything. And there will be a video. It's going to be probably a couple more weeks, but it will get there. And again, thank you. I'm going to show some recent finds, and but to start out, I did get some VCLT quite a bit ago now, and it's from, of course, Trish Mullins, and it's her Christmas Groove 2016 CD. And I have played it in my car. It's really cool. Thanks so much, Trish. I really appreciate it. She always does a nice little label on the disc. There's the song selection, if I get my finger out of the way. And there goes the disc. Landed upside down, we're all good. So thank you so much for that, Trish. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to start out with a few 45s. I don't show that many 45s. I know a lot of you aren't that interested, but I'll go through these quickly. I found this pretty cheap, and bought it because it's Mitch Ryder, and it's covering the Velvet Underground's Rock and Roll. It's Detroit's Rock and Roll single, an original copy of that with Box of Old Roses on the B-side. So I was really happy to get that on Paramount Records. I'm not sure I'm going to put these. And from the same guy, I got 3 reissues reissues, but not of the Byrds. This is Lazy Days and Reputations. These are all Byrd singles that never actually came out in the day. These are two early versions from their, I believe, Younger Than Yesterday LP. But I could be wrong on the LP. No, Sweetheart of the Rodeo LP with, of course, Graham Parsons in the band. So, very cool there. This was a single that got deleted, and we're going to put it out and wound up not putting it out. That there. These are all on Sundays, by the way. Gene Clark, solo, Only Column, and The French Girl. Again, this was supposed to be his first solo single, and I don't believe it ever got released. Let me show you. The labels all look the same. They're all on Columbia. And this is a live one. The Byrds live in Holland, 1971. The last phase of the Byrds. And you got Lover of the Bayou and You Ain't Going Nowhere, again on Sundays. So cool stuff. Got them as a lot. Weren't really expensive. Pretty cheap, actually. Also picked this up just because I'm such a fan of the song. I wanted to hear this version. Band called The Fiends and their version of the Addams Family. And it is pretty cool. I really like it. Single's not in amazing shape, but I think I didn't clean it yet. I think it'll sound a lot better after I do. Dave Davies Hits, one of these Record Store Days EPs. You guys have all seen these, but I like the Dave Davies one probably the best. And there's your set list. And yeah, I'm a big Dave Davies fan. I especially like Death of a Clown. Like That's Still Alive, Will Be Till the Sun Shines. Great stuff on here. And one more, another Record Store Day. This one's supposed to be on red vinyl, but I haven't opened that or the Ray Davies yet, or Dave Davies. 4 new songs, a copy of a Japanese single that came out for Record Store Day from Bob Dylan's Fallen Angels LP. And I probably can't see it, but there's the songs. They are Come Rain or Come Shine, and that Old Black Magic, All or Nothing at All, and Melancholy Mood. So, pretty cool little Dylan artifact. Alright, on to the records. Just picked this up yesterday. Barnes & Noble were having a weekend sale. 10% off all vinyl, 20% off holiday vinyl. So I looked at this. I have most of the songs on it. I really like the cover. Rhino put it out. Thought it was cool. Gee whiz, it's Christmas. It's a Barnes & Noble exclusive. So, here's your track listing. Again, I have most of it. But, you know, 20% off. Grabbed it. There's another album. I have a coupon for Barnes & Noble. My next recent finds, if I get it, you'll see that. I'm hoping to make it there tomorrow. Be able to pick it up before it's gone. Another Record Store Day find. The Real Royal Albert Hall Live. I haven't heard anybody review this yet. Maybe I'm just behind on my videos. I don't know how the sound quality is. I don't know how the performance is. But of course, the Royal Albert Hall that we all know and love was actually recorded about across the street from the Royal Albert Hall and wasn't the Royal Albert Hall concert. This is the real one. So, looking forward to getting into that one of these days. My new favorite band, The Weaklings, Studio 2. I believe this is their first album. These guys are a very Beatlesque garage kind of band. All older guys. Glenn Burtnick is in this band, who was in Styx, and I forget what else he did. But he's the famous guy in the band. They all give themselves names. Lefty, Zeke, that's Glenn Burtnick, Rocky, and Smokestack. And it came with a sticker they all signed. but they all signed it with their weaklings' names. But that's really cool. I bought this directly from the band's website. And I found out about these guys. They're up for a song, coolest song in the world on Little Steven's Underground Garage. And that's where I found out about them, and I voted for them. And very cool. I have their newest album on order, but it has not arrived yet. So the Weaklings, very cool. I love this band. A promo album from Warner Brothers, Yulesville. It's a Christmas LP. Bunch of Christmas songs and some tags. I have Yulesville 2, which is a 2-record set. Not much to see on the back. It is on red vinyl, but you can see that right there. I'm not going to bother. You've all seen red vinyl before. The reason I bought this, though, mainly, is it wasn't expensive, and it has the Ramones' Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight on it, and I do not have that on vinyl. Try to find the 45 is impossible, and this seemed to be about the cheapest place to get that song. So, Yulesville. Picked this up on a lark. It's the Zombies. I don't even remember the name of this album. Might just be called the Zombies. This came out in Europe only around 1968, I think. Is sort of killing time till they got Odyssey and Oracle out. The record company did it. It's a greatest hits of sorts, and this one has a couple extra tracks on it, and it is on colored vinyl, I believe. I have not opened it yet. I don't know if you can see the track listing there or not, but it's got some good songs on it, and you know what? Why not? I'll slice it open and let's find out what color the vinyl is. It did not say, and I've seen a few copies of this, and they just all say colored vinyl. Let's see what color it is, if it is indeed on. Oh, it is. It's on sort of a yellowish, very light yellowish, clear vinyl, very milky. It looks white there, but it's a very yellowish, clear vinyl. Very cool. So very cool, right? I'm a huge Zombies fan. It's also on 180 gram. It's a heavy record, so very, very cool. I love the Zombies, and great cover and cool picture. Happy to have it. Been very into like beat music lately, and I've been wanting. There's a series, Mop Top series. It's 4 CDs, tons and tons of songs, but I can never find anything on vinyl. And a few people had this. The Sound of Liverpool 45 collection. I think this is on Mercury Records. And it's a 2-record set with all kinds of people, including Ian and the Zodiacs, which is really why I bought it. I wanted to hear them. But Roy Storm and the Hurricanes are even on here. There's some of the bands. And it comes with, like, cover isn't in perfect shape. It's got a little bit of damage. But it came with a newspaper originally, and this one has the newspaper as well. It's sort of Mercy Beat newspaper. Very yellowed, but it's in there. So, there's the Searchers there right on the cover. So, didn't pay a lot for it. Cool to have it. And, stick that in there. Pretty happy. Again, I've been into like this kind of stuff lately. You know, stuff that they were doing while the Beatles were beginning, but nobody in America ever heard. It's interesting stuff. Steve, Flipside CT, did a bubblegum 2-part show a couple weeks ago, and got me thinking about bubblegum again, and so I picked this up. Still in shrink. The Haywoods, something special. Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, but just really the Haywoods. Bo Donaldson's a little tiny print on there. This is their first album. Still in shrink. Really short album. Only 9 songs on it, and none of them are long. And the main reason I got it, besides it being bubblegum, I know nothing from the. It's on Family Productions. The only thing I know on Family Productions is Billy Joel's first album, Cold Spring Harbor. So I just thought it was cool. It wasn't real expensive. Still in shrink. Haven't listened to it yet. But Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods. Gunther showed this, I believe. Haven't gotten to it yet. A really good rockabilly album. Came out at Record Store Day, I think. Yeah, limited 2,500 copies. Pop the Clutch is what it's called, if you can't see. And there's just set track listing. And I've been into rockabilly lately too, so I grabbed me one. You guys knew I had to get this, right? I mean, you knew. And enough people have talked about this. The latest Bangles album, which is their earliest stuff. I have about half of this on vinyl already. I bought it for side 2. But I love the early Bangles. And it's a really good record. And it'll be on red vinyl. I haven't opened it yet because I have it on CD, too. Because I didn't know it was coming out on vinyl. Found out and picked it up on vinyl as well. Couple things I bought from really cheap from Bomp. The Weirdos Destroy All Music LP. It had a ding corner, has a little bit of a ding corner, but because it had a little bit of a ding corner, it was only $6. So, and it was a 10% off sale too. So, and white vinyl. So very cool with that. I just got their CD, or their I think their first single, one of their singles. I think their first, not that long ago, and I really liked it, so I popped on the album. And another dinged corner right there. Swell Maps, Sweep the Desert. I guess this is like a compilation of rarer songs and singles and stuff. Of course, Nicky Sutton, who I got his box set 6 months to a year ago. The Swell Maps. I have no Swell Maps. So, alternative kind of stuff. So, looking forward to this as well. Again, another like $6 album. Sealed still. Very cool. This is what's playing in the background. Got this from Bomp 2. Got volume 2 and 3. Beat on the Crowds. I'm Star Club Hamburg. This is like beat music from Hamburg from the early to mid 60s. And some of the records they're using aren't in the best of shape, but this is really rare stuff. I got 2 and 3. There is a volume 1. It goes for a ton of money. But 2 and 3 are around and in print. And really cool records. And here's volume 3, but it looks the same except for the track listings, which you're not going to know any of these anyway. But really good beat stuff. Again, what's been playing in the background is volume 2 of this. Look at those guys, man. And last but not least, I keep seeing this. This is a popmarket.com exclusive. And they had it on sale really, really cheap. So I popped on it. It's called Rare Soul. It's 3 records of stuff from Atlantic, Warner Brothers, those sorts of affiliated labels that are just really hard to find 45s. Although, hard to handle by Otis Redding's on here, and that's not that rare. But anyway, there's your track listing, if you guys can see that. And Rare Soul, Pop Market exclusive, 3 record set. Happy to have it. Rhino put it out if I didn't mention that. And there you go. I didn't hold anything long enough to get a good shot, so who knows what that'll look like. Anyway, that is it for me. Again, thank you all for the turntable advice and all of your comments on all my videos. I got a bunch of new subscribers. As always, thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. We're in full Christmas mode right now. And I'll be back soon. I got to do a thrift store video, another video that you might not expect, and I might do a Christmas album type video. We'll see. But again, thank you all for watching, and again, thanks for all of the turntable advice. I will get it sorted out. Take care, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't get to more videos. Alright, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you do. Take care, be with friends, be with family, and be safe. Bye, everybody.